Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here because I have the Scrap Diva Designs July release and I'm working on a project. So I'm going to show you some of the projects that I've been working on with the July release Scrap Diva Designs. Guys, go check out scrapdivadesigns.com and use Eve10 to save. If I inspire you, it will help me if you use my code Eve10. And this is her social media as well as her QR code. It's right here if you want to take a little screenshot there. And of course she has all her social media. Go ahead and follow that hashtag, which is Scrap Diva Designs, and get more inspiration with all the projects that the design team is making. So without further ado, let me show you the first project. Pretty sure you've already seen it on my Instagram and on my shorts on the YouTube channel. I am gonna do a tutorial on a die, and this thumbnail is going to say tutorial on it, so stay tuned for that. And let me show you the first one. So this is a die I used. It is the Hibiscus mini album, and I went ahead and I made it an embellishment book. So I made it a shaker and as well as a dangle. And how cute is this? I use the Sunny Days collection from Maggie Holmes. It was the perfect collection to use with this beautiful hibiscus flower. And added some chipboard from the collection in the front and some of the puffy stickers or epoxy stickers that is included in the collection with a butterfly, some little gems. But overall, I added some of that acetate there and layered my flower up with the acetate and the cuteness. Used some of the foam so this could look 3D, and added some little bit of ribbon samples over here, trimmed them down, and I don't know, it just adds the texture to it. I added this little attachment here. This is from the Sunflower album, mini album released in, I think it was last year in October, and I keep on using this little attachment because it's just the perfect size to have. So I added it here, added some eyelets and some binder rings, and look how beautiful. So inside it is an embellishment book, so you are gonna see the Scrap Diva Designs July release. For example, I made this tag and it has one of the bikini die cuts here, as well as one of her hibiscus flowers and the tropical leaves. Look how beautiful it is when you add it to your whole tag or your embellishment or whatever card making or journal making. This second die here, which is the charcuterie board. So this charcuterie board does come with 4 sizes, and I'm going to show you all the 4 sizes because I used them on this project here. And it does have this add-on here, and this add-on allowed me to make them shakers. All I did is just layer them on top of each other, and I kind of taped them with some of my washi tape, and I went ahead and I cut it out. So let me show you the first size. So the first size for the charcuterie board is this one here. This one is the largest. Again, you're going to see some of the Scrap Diva Design dies. You see the hibiscus flower with the tropical leaves. And then this cutie here, which is the flamingo. Look how beautiful that looks. Sunny Days chipboard, some little flowers, and it is a shaker. So pretty. I could add it to a tag flip. I could add it to a project. I mean, it is up to me if I want to embellish a embellishment book with it. It's up to the recipient, whoever I send it to, but it's also up to the person that creates it. You can place this on your project as you would like. So let me show you the next size. The next size is this one here. Again, you see some of the Scrap Diva Designs dies that I use on this project. She is looking cute. This one is the Flamingo Embellishment. And of course, it's the charcuterie board, and I made it into a shaker. I used an acetate that has a print on it, and the circles here have a hollow effect to it. It looks like water or bubbles. I don't know. It just makes it look super pretty. And so the next one here, this is the following size right there, that little baby tag. And yes, It's a shaker. You've already seen this one. This one is the Sun Shaker tag. So its dies are included in the July release. So guys, go check them out. And then you have this one here, which is the Ticket Memory Decks die. So I added to the embellishment book. Look how fabulous. And then the last one that I didn't show you is this one here, which is the second to last. Remember, there's 4 sizes, and I made this one a shaker too. Added my little embellishments on there, and look how cute these look. Oh my gosh, what a great addition to have in your stash. Imagine these not only summer, you could use them for any time of year, and you could use them for baking, your baking projects. You could use them for your barbecue projects. You could use them for anything that you want. These are versatile for your crafting, and you make them a shaker. They just stand out a little bit more. So let me show you what I'm going to be working on. And so the following project is going to be a tutorial on this one here. I'm going to be working on this one. This one is called the Shop Front A2. So I'm making this a tropical theme shop where you could find, you know, flowers, or you could find some kind of, you know, a summer theme item there. It will be decorated with the Sunny Days ephemera and Sunny Days little things here and there. So let's go ahead and get started on this die. I'm gonna have this one on the side so you could see what die I use for what. Okay, so in order for me to create this one is gonna be a little shop, but I'm gonna add a little handle to it, guys. Yes, it's gonna have a little handle, and the handle is the purse strap bundle. This was released a while ago, but I'm pretty sure it's still available on the Scrap Diva Designs website. Just go and check it out. If she doesn't have available, you could always send her a message. And but yeah, these are so awesome to have in your stash. I keep these all year long next to me because I use them quite a bit. So let me show you how to put this one together. It makes an A2 size shop front. You could decorate it however you want, but we're gonna make it a box. So I've seen some of the design team, they worked on this project here, and they made some cute little boxes with it, and some cute little 3D projects with it. I'm gonna go ahead and use it as a box so I could put some embellishments and send it with Happy Mail. So what I did here is I die cut 2 of these that come with the die. This is the part where it does make the 3D box itself. Now it does come with this attachment here where you cut out 2 of these and you finish the box, making the box, and then you decorate it and embellish it. Now I went ahead and I die cut 2 because I'm making a box that you could see through, and I added my acetate here. I'm gonna further embellish this in the backs, because this is going to be the back of the box and this is going to be the front of the box. So I die cut. I already glued my acetate on this part here, so I'm going to go ahead and add my acetate on here so you guys could see. Now some of this video will be sped up, and the reason why is because I don't want to bore you, and I want you to get the idea on how to put a box together for your Happy Mail. And so what I'm going to do here is just add my acetate, okay? So there you have it. I added my acetate. Now I am going to make a top closing lid to it and a bottom closing lid. And what I did is I used this piece here from the die set, and I cut out 3 of these because one will go in the front as a awning. So this is going to be the awning that goes on the front of my project, so I could decorate it and make it a summertime theme box. So I cut out 3 of these. So I have this one that will go in on the top of the box so I could close it up. And then I have this bottom part. Now I added some flaps here, and how I added the flaps is by using this die here. And I'm not using this die on this project because I don't really need it, because I went ahead and I used this one as my bottom and my top closure. So what I did here is I am only cutting out from this little piece. I'm only cutting out, so I'm not going to be needing this here, so I'm just going to snip this off. I only need this straight part here. So this measures, this little piece measures 1 1/8. So I'm just going to cut 1 1/8 off here and add it to this part of the box. So I'm going to fold, and in order for my lid to be a little sturdy, I'm going to fold this down and glue this one down. So I'm going to do it for both of them. Part that has the score line, I'm going to fold it, and that's the part that I'm going to add to the edge of this awning part, okay? And remember, this is going to be the flap, the top flap and the bottom flap of your project, okay? Don't forget. So I'm going to add one to each side because this will help me maintain structure through the box. So this won't cave in, this top lid won't cave in. So it's going to look like this, okay? It's easy. So I already glued this one. I have one for the bottom, this is the bottom, and one for the top. So let's go ahead and add it. We're going to add it to our project. So this is my front of my box. Now I do have this part here. The die does cut out 2 slits, and I went ahead and I folded it up because I will put the awning on this part here, okay? So let's go ahead and add it to the back of the box, and this is the back of the box. So I'm going to add one to the top and one to the bottom. So this is the top one here. And now this is super easy. It's just follow the this tutorial. If you guys have any questions, you could always leave me a comment, and I'll try to answer as best as I can. Now sometimes, guys, I do read your comments. I might not be able to answer your comments, but I'll try to place a little heart. Sometimes I'm so busy that I don't even have time to respond, guys, but I do read your comments, and I thank each and every one of you guys for commenting. So let me add the bottom part here too. Now the reason I'm adding it is because the bottom one I am going to glue shut. And I hope this tutorial helps you guys. If you do make this box, go ahead and tag me. Don't forget to tag me. And you can put at Eve Ara on YouTube and on Instagram. If you want to go ahead and add Eve Ara 101, so I can see your project. I want to see them. So here I'm only going to fold it down and fold this one down because I do have a extra panel that I cut out. So these two here, they measure 5 1/4 by 1 3/4. Okay, so these measure 5 1/4 by 1 3/4. I will add something here on the screen that tells you the measurement of these two little side panels, because I'm gonna glue this one right on the side of a width of 1 3/4. So you could add some bows in here, you can add sequin mixes, you could share a little cute gift in here, some soap. I mean, it's up to you what you want to use it for. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the other side. So all you have to do is, remember, just cut out one of these, which is 5 1/4 by 1 3/4. 1 3/4. So I'm just adding my sides here. Look how cute it's looking. So remember, this is the back of the box. I'm gonna go ahead and add the side here. See, that's how I'm building my box. So I'm adding this side. I'm gonna add my glue. We glued the sides together, so let's go ahead and glue this part down. This will be our, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna, on just the top portion, we're gonna miter our corners just for the flap right here. Right there, just one right here, and then let's do the other side. There we have it. I'm gonna go ahead and add a Velcro here. Close. So I'm gonna glue the bottom part here. And let me go ahead and miter it. So for the bottom part, I'm just gonna go ahead and glue it on the sides. So there you have it. All I did is I glued the inside of the box, and then we have you are going to have a little bit of room on this side, and on this side it's okay because I'm going to add these straps here, and they're going to further embellish those sides of the box. I'm going to add brads so it gives me a little cushion that I could close and open my box. I'm gonna add Velcro on this part here, but let's add this part. Let me go ahead and use my bone folder so I can round it. So all I do is just grab my bone folder and just run it through so it could give me a round edge. And use my crocodile and use the smaller to make me a hole here on this side, then use it on this side. I'm just eyeballing it, just making sure I'm not close to the edge. I'm just snipping off the ribbon. Go ahead and find on the side here a pin. I'm just gonna add just a little dot here. Just kind of eyeball it and make a little dot here. A hole here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make a hole on the other side of the box. Super easy. And let me go ahead and get my brads because I'm gonna add my little handle onto the box. So now I added my brads onto the side so the handle could swivel. Look, so when you send it, you could either place it down this way, and then you'll have more little room to send it off to your swap buddy or happy mail buddy, and fold it down, and you have that space to place other things on top of this little cutie. So let's go ahead and decorate the top of it, the front of it. So I already glued my pieces. The die does come with this awning part, and it does cut out those several little pieces for the top, the decorative pieces. So all I'm doing here is I'm gonna, you see this flap here? Just gonna add some glue onto the flap, and I'm gonna add glue to this part here, which is the little tab, and try to place it as straight as I can, and press the flap. So I'm going to hold it here for a few seconds until it adheres, okay? Here we added the awning, and look at how cute it's starting to take shape. And the die does come with this shelf. This is several pieces. So it has this one here, which has the beautiful doily edge there. And then it has the shelf here. And this shelf does come with additional pieces here that you could decorate. I went ahead and I die cut several pieces of foam so it could have dimension. So I'm going to add this to the bottom here. Look how cute that looks. In order to save time, I already put these together, but you could add your shelves, you could add, you know, your decorations as you want your project to look. If it's a bakery, you can add your little shelf a different way. I'm just going to go ahead and add it so it can look 3D. Look how cute it looks. So let me grab my Velcro. I used some of my tiny Velcro dots and I added it to the top. As you see, they're light blue, and so they kind of tie in with the bluish scheme of things. Now on the top, I'm going to add an extra layer here. I'm going to die cut another one of these, and I'm going to add it so it can further strengthen or add a little structure to the flap here. So when the recipient opens it, you know, it won't tear, and it'll give it extra support. So I added my little Velcro dots, so now it stays closed. And look, now I'm ready to embellish this baby up. And I'm just going to give you an idea of what I'm going to add. I do have some of the Charcuterie Board design flowers from the July release. And again, I am using the Sunny Days collection. So let me see. I have this cutie here. Oh my gosh, so cute. This one is the Flamingo Embellishment. You can add her to the side here so you could further embellish. You know, oh my gosh, she looks so cute right there. But I'm going to use some of the Sunny Days collection. I also have this one here where I could place a little charcuterie board right there and just make her look super cute. And let me get my ephemera or my stickers so I could further embellish this. So I went with this. I haven't glued it down yet, but I'm going to pop it up. So I added the sunshine here, some little glasses, a little bit of trim on the bottom, and put a little sunshine. I'm going to use my foam adhesive to give them some dimension. So I'll be right back. I'm going to do that off camera so it won't take a lot of time. So we have the finished box here. Look how adorable this turned out. So on the back, I could further put a little frame in the back and then embellish it a little bit more. And look how beautiful it looks, all put together and ready to be gifted to a swap buddy. All I need is my little dangle, which I'm not going to work on on this one, but you might see when I post this on Instagram, it might have a embellishment here or a dangle. And of course I need to cut out the top part here. And let's go ahead and open it. Let's add a this memory dex here. Look how beautiful it is. Then you peek inside of the window and you see something cute inside, and then in the back you can also take a peek of the item inside. And you could add a gift card in here. You could add another small little card. You can add whatever your heart desires or whatever you want to share with your buddy. And look how cute this is paired up. Now the Sunny Days collection is just so pretty for the for your summer crafts. And just to give you an idea, you could add more embellishments in here. Let me just add these. Now of course you're going to package them up and add this cutie inside, and I'm gonna show you how it, when you see through the little window, you kind of have an idea of what your gal pal or your buddy will be receiving inside of here. And I don't know, it makes it super special. Now in the back, of course, you face something towards this way so the person could see, and then you add your information here on the back. But to complete this off camera, but I did want to do a tutorial on this die. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and you could go to scrapdivadesigns.com and use Eve10 to save. And I hope that I inspired, and if I did, leave me a comment down below. And for those who have not subscribed, please, please, please just press that subscribe button. It will help this little channel grow. And have an awesome day, and I will talk to you on the next video. Bye.